Okay, so you've always want to learn graffiti. We all know that. Here we go. It's easy. Draw your name out. Make sure there's enough space in between each letter. Keep them nice and separated. Typically, we do a lowercase I there. And then what you're going to do is just do a bunch of rectangles um, to box up these letters. Just rectangles. Sometimes you'll end up doing a triangle, but mostly it's just rectangles. Super easy, right? You're going to go over that, what you've drawn there, dark color. This is a dark green. If you notice the S I made is a little bit smaller than the rest of the letters, so I just went ahead and made it bigger. The bottom of the S turned out to be more of a triangle. I put a curve on the H, and if you notice, they're all overlapping. So when you start going to the right, the letter to the left overlaps the letter to the right. And I added the same little thing on the top of the E to look like the S. Take the eraser, erase your pencil marks. So you know when you in kindergarten and you were drawing your shapes, learning your shapes, and you drew it like this, and there's always that one jerk kid. He's like, "Don't do it like that. Do it, do it, whatever. Do it like this." And then he would make it into a cube. Well, that was me. Yeah, I was that kid. I was a big jerk. Yeah, me. And so this is the effect you want to give on your graffiti art. You want to give this three-dimensional effect. Graffiti guys call it a drop shadow, but it's really just like a 3D type effect. So you grab all the corners, and I'm using black here, and just kind of stick them out there. And then you start to box it all in. And you see it's creating this cool effect. Cool, huh? It's easy. You could do it. Just got to give it a try. Yep. All boxed in. Then we're going to color that in with a very dark color. I'm using black just to keep it simple. Just color it all in. You kind of see it come to life here, which is fun. Fun part of doing this graffiti art. Almost done here. So now I'm going over the green with the same dark green, just making those lines thick here. And what this does, it just cleans the line up. Cleans the lines up a little better so it doesn't look so rough. So now I'm ready to color it in. So typically what I'll do is whatever dark color I chose for the outline, I'll use the same color, but just a lighter shade. And here what I'm doing is I'm coloring it in directionally. So you pick the direction you want to go. Here I'm going somewhat horizontal, depending on the letter. I'll also follow the flow of the letter. So you see the S is kind of slanting a little bit to the left. So I'm kind of following that pattern. I could also went vertical, which is fine. I could also done from top right to left, so like a slash. And it's up to you. Whatever you want to do to make your graffiti look cool. I'm tackling this Y here. I think it came out all right. Yeah, it looks good. So I typically do some kind of pattern or design over the top of it and then color it in like this. And these are like bubbles. I like bubbles. I always keep a little gap around the letters, separating them from the bubbles, kind of like a glow effect. I do a little outline over the bubbles so they pop a little better. An outline around the little bubble effects that surround the design. And this is pretty much done. Let me know what you think in the comments. Something I should change, something I should add.